Okay, let's see. I think I'm live now. Let me just check my end to make sure that we are live. That would be very good. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, thank you. How is everybody? I can't tell if the sun is setting or rising. But I need to reopen YouTube because YouTube doesn't want to load new, updated whoosy wuzzies. There we go. New. Wonderful! And it looks like my microphone is working too. So that is just wonderful and snazzy. Okay, I have big news. Well, big news for me in this world. This quote-unquote forever world, I'm gonna call it that because I want to attempt to make it my forever world. It is a solely vanilla world. I am trying to play in different ways than I'm used to. My problem is I feel nostalgic for worlds that were, like, heavily modded in the past that I have grown, like, nostalgic over. Yet, with updates, I can't really keep those worlds without waiting for every single mod to update, and some of them never did. So I feel almost like, okay, whenever I try to make a new Minecraft world, and I get just so far in progress, like I build half a house, or at max, like, make the roof. A very simple house like this, not decorated though, like it is. And then I end up losing interest in the world because it doesn't mean anything to me yet, and trying to start again. And that's what I'm trying not to do in this series, because in my life right now, I am trying to not put my eggs all in one basket, and try and enjoy more things that I used to in the past, such as Minecraft. And I find that I lose a lot of interest in things that I loved, like Minecraft, when I have that sort of mentality that I can just change it whenever I want and take the easy route. So as playing with Keep Inventory was one of those things that I thought I really liked, but I actually don't, because it doesn't give me incentive to try hard in the game. So I am trying playing without Keep Inventory for, like, the first time ever. So that's really crazy for me. But this is that world, this is what that symbolizes for me. And I think that is pretty special. Just that alone, I feel like, will give me some... Oh no. My pumpkin seeds. My pumpkin seeds. I can't click fast enough. Oh my gosh. Jeepers creepers, my god. That is something that is going to symbolize my growth in this personal aspect of my life through this Minecraft world. So already I am putting some significant sentimental meaning to it. Taking it not just as the next Minecraft world that I call a series that we all know won't be a series. That's a very bad habit of mine. Oh, do I have a... I do. That's a very, very bad habit of mine that I want to change. Alongside playing the game not for the sake of growing a YouTube channel or getting views, but for the genuine enjoyment of playing the game that I used to love growing up, for myself. Like, it's great for me to see progress and set goals and love the, attention and opportunity and community that I can create through making these videos, but I have trained myself over time since being a YouTuber since 2015. I don't have the videos from 2015 because I was going through a really tough time. I don't have those on my channel, so it looks like I started my channel like 4 years ago, 5 years ago-ish. But that is not true. My channel is about 10 years old, but I'm trying to reframe the way my mind interprets content creation. And I always made that about, like, I guess what it shouldn't be. And trying to be super entertaining and competing and trying to stay up to date with trends and worrying about views and feeling bad about myself if I don't get anybody watching a live stream. And I'm trying to move past that, especially in the form of making a live stream. I think that it's great for me to live stream and have this community and grow this channel, but in the way that I carry my demeanor of it and wear myself out trying to talk through every dull second so that I don't lose viewers, that is not who I want to be anymore. And I think it will be really healthy, particularly for me, to let go of that and practice playing the game as if nobody was watching, as if it is just me enjoying Minecraft because I love Minecraft, and that is what I'm trying to retrain myself. And this entire quote-unquote forever world displays this charge in me, rather. This extreme charge of motivation to do something better for myself, mentally. There we go. My mushroom farm is pretty good. I want to unapologetically talk when I want to talk about what I want to talk about, be myself, and not hinder that for the sake of, like, not being as entertaining as I could or whatnot. So I'm just going to try and be natural. It's going to take me a little while to actually get there and lose those mindsets of putting on a character for my channel, because that's not what I want to do. I want to have a great channel. I want to be very happy with my channel, regardless whether it's 0 people watching or 5,000 people watching. I want to be the same person once I hit record. Do I have an axe? I do not know. So I'm gonna make one. So if I seem different, trust me, I'm trying to get more laid back. I'm rediscovering myself. I never really discovered myself. I don't know if that makes sense. You know, I hear that a lot of people are like this and this is who they are. And I'm trying, people are telling me I should try to embrace it. Me jumping from interest to interest, figuring out who I am. I wonder if it is just the way I am, but I don't want to accept that since it doesn't feel natural for me. And I've never felt natural since I was, like, very little. This was a trait of mine ever since I was a teeny tiny little kid. My interests would fluctuate very, very intensely. If I'm interested in something, and this happens to this day and age, I'm in my 20s and I still do this. When I was very little, it was an obsession with dinosaurs. Everything dinosaurs I wanted to be the expert of. I wanted to know everything I could about dinosaurs. I had every dinosaur toy, had to get the newest dinosaur everything. Had all the big dinosaur books and was obsessed and knew all the dinosaur names, like, by their scientific name, and everybody was really impressed with me, and this, like, passion that drove me to, like, some serious knowledge. And then one day it shifted to dragons, and mind you, be it, I am still really in love with dragons. That doesn't change. I can't say I really like dinosaurs anymore. That was my first thing. Of course, I was a little toddler, but it was all dragons after that point. I hated dinosaurs, never wanted another dinosaur toy, and it had to be a dragon. I had to have every dragon toy. I loved every movie that had a dragon in it. I felt for the dragons, felt bad for all the dragons who were villainized in, like, TV series and stuff. Then the dragons completely changed into plants. And I loved gardening, and I wanted to be a botanist so bad. And it got to the point where my family got me this, like, pop-up greenhouse so that I could grow plants, and I was getting so involved in planting plants and flowers that my entire bedroom was just, like, displays of seed packets. I would collect them all. Loved that stuff. Oh my gosh. And it got to the point where I was meeting with these, like, garden people who were so impressed with, like, my gardening talent and love for gardening, and I was almost going to get on, like, a newsletter about it because, like, I guess people thought that my obsession with plants and my knowledge of it was very impressive, and I was playing, like, obsessed with, like, Plant Tycoon and such. That really beautiful older game. What the? Oh my gosh, it's a bat. This scared the... But, suddenly didn't want anything to do with plants. And you know, I've been like this for my entire life, and I feel like it's just getting faster and faster the older I get, because I am more frantic and I realize I'm in my 20s and don't know what I like and don't know who I am. I know what I enjoy, but I burn myself out of it doing one particular thing at a time, not able to allow myself to examine multiple interests. So, like, one of the things was moths, and I still love moths. I have a sweet spot for moths. I, you know, play with moths a lot. Sometimes I try and force myself to catch a moth overnight and see if I am really, like, feeling interested in it anymore. And the thing is, I don't. And I love moths, but I have let myself get burnt out with that. And I have an extreme, like, hyper omega understanding of moths. And it's all thanks to my obsession with them. And, you know, I'm sure it'll come back around again and everything will be moths, but, you know, like everything else, everything used to be Minecraft too. And I do really love the game, but I have not found who I am on the inside yet. I have not discovered what one thing will click, and I'm not going to be satisfied with just having one hobby and one interest. I want to have multiple, because I know I genuinely love the things that I love, but I love moths, I love dragons, I love art, I love drawing, I love playing this game. I love plants still. I'm trying to motivate myself to actually grow a little garden right now. And I'm more successful with it than I thought I would ever be. Usually, I end up letting all my plants die. Very sad. And I have the hardest time, like, taking care of plants and keeping them healthy. I've kind of lost that green thumb that I had growing up. But that's slowly coming back, and I'm trying to enjoy, like, this game, and I'm trying to limit myself so that I'm not playing it all day long, and I'm not only thinking about it. And I'm trying to work on plants, too. And I'm trying to, here and there, not for the sake of making something entertaining so that I can get views. I'm trying to just draw and doodle here and there. And if I really like it, hey, maybe I'll record myself actually finishing the project And that can go on my YouTube channel, because that is genuine me, excited to create art, not necessarily making something with the intent of blasting a camera in front of it, like, ooh, gotta be entertaining. This is it. I'm gonna get disappointed if I don't get this many views on it, because now my channel's doing worse than it was a year ago, or... I don't want to do that anymore. I want to actually like art. I've always warned people who were getting into, like, the art business and wanting to start selling their art. I sell my art, and I have an Etsy shop where I sell a lot of different things, from antiques, collectibles, art supplies, but I also sell my own creations, like my paper dragon puppets. And I actually did get really into that for the genuine sake of loving it and wanting to get really good at my craft. And I started making these, like, sewing these full body, like, puppets that would, like, go over my shoulders and stuff, and I was actually, like, really excited about that. And then it became about money, and I stopped enjoying it, and I started, for the longest time, just cranking out dragon puppets like it was a factory assembly line, and I felt nothing for it, just, ugh, I gotta get this done, I gotta get this done. And people see that in your work. People see that. And that's not what I want, so I'm taking baby steps to try and reincorporate the things that I know I genuinely love or have loved and are who I am back into my life for the right reasons. And if attention and money and community comes along with that, then that's wonderful, but I do not want that to be my drive in creation, because I lose myself. Absolutely lose myself. And I get very discouraged in that matter. So I can do better. I can do better, and it's going to get better, and things are going to be a lot better, and it's going to take baby steps, and I can't say that I'm 100% there. I'm not even 20% there yet. But I feel the percent going up, which is the absolute refreshing concept that I can change, and I can get better, and I can heal the bad habit and the bad mentality and worldview that I have made the things that I like. Oh, yes. Philosophical, crazy talks from Miss Willow. Oh, yes, isn't that what everybody wants to wake up to, isn't it? Oh, but hey, you know, for this particular Minecraft world, trying to slow down, but force myself to speed up a little bit in progress so that I don't fall into the same tendency of gotta delete the world and start over again because I'm bored. So my mentality going into this forever world is keep building. You can do whatever you want to do with a Minecraft world. And if I build something that I no longer like, it might take time, but I can change it, I can get rid of it, I can start anew, and I don't have to start a brand new world. If I love this base, but I no longer want to keep creating in it, oh, you know what? If I want to drop all my items and pretend I started an entire new world, I can drop all my items in a chest, go by boat and travel 10,000 blocks away, and, you know, bare hand with nothing in it, I can start again and start punching a tree somewhere way out in the distance, but I can always come back here if I really try and I want to travel, save the coordinates. A Minecraft world is made gigantic for a gigantic reason. And it would be silly of me to keep falling into the habit of, oh, I gotta make a whole new Minecraft world because I can only explore in a 100 by 100 square of distance. That's not all the Minecraft world has to offer. That's weird. Why would I think that? So, trying a forever world it is. And once I start feeling like that's the checkpoint of where I get bored, because obviously if I've had a Minecraft world for a week, it doesn't really hold sentimental, nostalgic memory value, and it doesn't mean a lot to me. But the more I urge myself to keep playing it, I am urging myself to break out of the, ooh, there's pillagers. The more I force myself to keep playing in this world, I feel like the more I am going to break out of the bad habit of becoming bored with it, because I'm forcing myself to make memories. And I'm already starting to. It takes a little bit of time, I think, to break out of the initial habit, the habitual deleting of a world and starting anew again. And I need to break past that threshold, break past it, until this world has some really solid memories with me. And I don't want to delete it, and I want to keep going with this world. And then it'll be easy. I had a crafting table. Did I make a crafting table to make a crafting table? Hold on. I don't have any stone. I keep doing this. I keep not having sufficient stones. Let me go get some stones because I'm trying to make an axe. I'm trying to collect all the spruce wood I can. That's my goal right now because I have something off in the distance of the mountain to show you. Don't mind me though. I will... there's crafting tables everywhere. Goodness gracious. I will get there. I know that there's some pillagers up ahead. That's not good. I don't want to bump into them. I don't have any milk to drink, so sadly I don't want a raid to form. I just started this world and this house. I'm actually trying not to play with keep inventory. I haven't put on keep inventory yet in this entire world. I've died a few times, lost my items, and it was crazy. I take the signs from the universe very seriously, and I feel like it was rewarding me because I'm trying all these new things to have a better mindset. I lost all my items out at sea. A drowned killed me. And I was like, okay, I don't know where I was. I was far away from home. No way I'm getting my stuff back. So I had a lot of interesting loot. I had like armor trims and obsidian and stuff from like a shipwreck that I'd found. And I let go of that and I was like, oh, you know what, man, this is what I'm trying to do to play the game better. And then I got online. A couple hours later, I got back on Minecraft without recording it, just genuinely playing for the sake of me enjoying it in the game. And I took my boat out. I forgot all about the item thing. And guess what? I stumble across all of my missing items. They were there, and I collected them, and they did not despawn. And I was like, wow, thank you, universe, or thank you, God. You basically are telling me, good job. This is the way I interpret that interaction with the game as a pat on the back for trying something new and going out of my comfort zone to make a change in my life for the better. And you know what? I was rewarded with getting all my armor trims and obsidian and iron and stuff back. And it felt really good, and I felt like, wow, okay, this is a sign from the world to, this is what I'm supposed to be trying. This is good of me. I take signs. I don't exactly know what I believe, like, religiously, but I take signs from the universe or divine very seriously. If I start feeling like something is warning me or deterring me or thanking me or pushing me in a certain direction, I'm the kind of person who I've always taken that to heart, and I'm really trust my instincts. And when I feel a good feeling like that, like of accomplishment, it's like, wow. But this is my first hole when I started the world. Oh god, what is in here? Oh my goodness. But yeah, I wanted to show you this because I want to keep cranking out builds. I don't want it to get messy, so I'm not rushing, but I'm trying to spread things out a little bit and enjoy the Minecraft world. So way up here, I started building a huge house. Big, big, big house. And I just laid out the blueprints of it. I want a mansion, and it's gonna be tall, and I'm hopeful for it. And this might take me a long time, but this is a project that is going to kind of resemble, things are going to take time, things are going to be made into existence slowly and meaningfully, and I'm going to slowly be working on this house. I know I have a little house down there. That's okay. I can have both houses. That's fine. Happy, happy. I want this base area of the house to be 8 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that seems fair. And then have the big house part on top of it. It's going to take a ton of resources, and I'm okay with that. Again, this project is supposed to symbolize my growth in taking time and committing to things. And I think that is going to be pretty epic. So there's that. And I can always make as many giant or small houses as I want. That's going to be pretty cool. I'm just going to keep building this up, and if I want this area, this platform to be taller, I can do that once I build the cobblestones up. Ooh, the Minecraft music! I like this one. I got up real early this morning. Earlier than I'm used to. I loved getting up early. But things changed. I'm trying to better myself. And I'm happier when I'm not wasting time. And I'm happier when I can get things done that need to get done early. And things that I want to do, I actually have time for, even though I work longer hours now than I'm used to as well. I'm like, okay, oh, there's a creeper. Ah, there's a creeper. What am I gonna do? That's terrifying. How much cobble do I? Oh, I don't have much. Ah, what am I doing? Did I drop the logs? No, I didn't. Okay, I thought I had like 19 logs. Maybe I'm looking at the cobblestones. Hello, sheep. Sorry, buddy. Can you... Oh, no, not this again. Oh, Minecraft animals are so annoying. Oh, well, the cobblestone I did have in hand helped this wall. That's okay. I don't want to rush into this build. I want to make sure I really like it. And I'm not used to large builds like this. So I'm taking it slow. Oh, there's a little cave I could have gone in here all along. I could have done this. But hey, if I make a bunch of houses in this world, just like testing my creativity with building, I could potentially just be like, what am I hearing? I could potentially just turn this accidentally into an entire town. Just each of my old houses I can turn into a different thing than what it was originally intended to be. Oh, lovely! I uncovered a creeper hole! That's snazzy, isn't it? Oh, man. Teach me to go try and work on a big project. What is this? Oh, man. That looks deep. Oh, boy. I don't want to fall down there. It's kind of scary. Oh, I thought the blue was a zombie. Why is all the blue the same? Everything is zombie blue color. Zombies' jeans or something. And I also don't want to keep playing on live when I'm kind of getting burned out, because then I'm just kind of continuing to play, burning myself out for the sake of, like, the watch time and stuff. And, oh, my video really wasn't that long, it can go longer, and then I feel like that kind of ruins my experience of playing the game for myself. That's something I feel like a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are great at, but me. They are able to have a community and have goals and, like milestones and stuff for their growth of the channel. It's also like their business. But you can tell that their talent is genuinely rooted in them enjoying what they do in the game and not just like playing for the sake of getting to that next milestone. And that just kind of comes along naturally. I'm not saying everybody is like this, but a lot of people that I see. And that's a trait that I should be trying to follow. As a YouTuber, I don't want it to become just making content for the sake of keeping my channel alive, but rather I'm enjoying it, and this is about me documenting the things that make me happy. So yeah, oh boy. I do have over a stack, I have a stack and a quarter or something of stones, and I'm gonna start placing them later because, you know what? I am going to leave it for now, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I want to give myself a little break from Minecraft right now so that I don't get exhausted from it, and who knows, maybe I'll play again later, maybe I'll record it, maybe I won't, but I'm sure the next time I live stream this, we'll be able to see all the stuff that, you know, has been built. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye! By the way, the dragon art is just representing my fantasy world. It's a placeholder because it says stream starting soon. So, just so you know, that is just me using my art to make a stream starting soon sign, and that kind of goes for every stream. So, anyways, thanks for pointing that out, letting me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!